Okay, so for the first trade of the video, I decided to trade my Slipstream for a Parallax, a Werewolf, a Luminous, and 5 Victor crates. Thought this was a good deal. I'll see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so I decided I would trade my Parallax for a key, some painted exotics, a tons of stuff, and I will see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so next trade, I decided to trade my my key for some Saffron Kalos. I'll see you guys in the next trade. So for my next trade, I decided to trade a Werewolf for a 4-screen Lightning, and a Jaeger 619 RS. I will see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so for my next trade, I decided to trade my 5 Victory crates for 4-screen SLKs and some Saptorishis. 4-screen SLKs alone were worth the crates, plus the Saptorishis combined. I thought it was a good deal. I will see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so for my next trade, I traded my Luminous for a Crimson Chef's Hat and a few ads. Now, just the Chef's Hat alone, I thought was worth the Luminous, so I decided to take that deal. I will see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so for my next trade, I decided to trade my Ballistic for some Cobalt Aether, RL Esports, Winning Streak, Saffron Thermal, and a Metallic Pearl Smooth. Now, I felt this was a good offer, and a little bit actually a good overpay, because RL Esports and Winning Streak are both a key. The Cobalt Aether, we don't actually know yet, but most of the other colors are 3 to 4, so I figured it would be a good deal, and it's Victor Cert. I will see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so for my next trade, I traded my Takumi RXT for a 4-screen data stream and a few crates. The data stream itself was worth the same as the Takumi RXT, so the crates were just a little small ad. I will see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so for the next trade, I decided to trade my Gaiden for a Moai and then 3 crates. I figured this was a fair deal. And okay, so for my next trade, I decided to trade my Gaiden for a Moai and 5 crates. The 5 crates were a good ad on what was already a fair deal, because the Moai is worth about the Gaiden. So I will see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so for my next trade, I decided to trade my 2 Very Rares and Saptorishi for a key. Now, I valued all 3 of these at 0.3, so a key was a fair deal, a little bit of overpay, and keys are easy to sell. I will see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so for my next trade, I decided to trade my key for a Werewolf. Small increase in profit for me. I will see you guys in the next trade. And yes, I did get Crimson Donuts from my crate. But I'll see you guys very soon. Okay, guys, so I decided to trade my Kalos for Gaidens and Breakout. Yes, Mr. C-Mac, you are on YouTube. And figured that was some pretty good profit. So, this guy gave us a tiny small donation, just a 4-screen Endo Mummified. I thought it was a nice little thing. So I'll see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so for my next trade, I decided to trade my 4-screen data stream for a key that is definitely overpay, so I'm really happy with that. See you guys. So I decided to trade my Octane Chisa just for Octane Riv Comic and a few rares. Thought it was good. The Chisa I valued at almost nothing, so it was a good trade. So my CC2s, I gave them to someone for a spring crate, because the spring crate is new and popular and might be decent for a few days. So I am making a rule where I can trade a key. I can open a crate with a key and get that item for the trades. So I am opening this new Spring Fever crate with my 1 key that I do have, and please let me get something good. If I got something good, then I can continue and have some good stuff, or I might have just lost some stuff. Springtime flowers, if they're painted, very, very good. If they're not, They're not, but I may still have made profit. I will check them right now, and you don't know, you never know. Let me find them springtime flowers. No, I did not make profit, but they're okay. See you guys in the next trade. Okay, so I decided to trade my pink roulettes for some forest green revenants, and fractal fire. The forest green revenant are the same price as the pink roulettes, so the fractal fire is just a small ad that I liked, and I thought it was a good profit. So I traded my Masamune Oni for a Hallowtide. Kind of good trade. Wasn't amazing, but I decided I would do it, and I'll see you guys in the next trade. Okay, so I decided to trade my Forest Green Balakars and Cobalt Aether both for 6 keys. It was a really good trade because the Balakars I only valued at like around 1.3, and the Aethers I valued at like around 3. So in all, I got a really good deal, and it was in keys, which are a lot easier to sell. So it was a really good trade all in all. Okay, so I decided to trade my black Neothermal and 6 keys for a purple Octane. Purple Octane, it's really like 7 to 9, which is basically 8. So this was like 0.5 profit, I believe. And the purple Octane's pretty popular, and I think I can get 8, which will be a lot better because the Neothermal is pretty hard to sell. And I will see you guys right now. Okay guys, so I decided to trade my purple Octane for a pink Playmaker Octane, a pink Tactician Plasma, pink Roulettes, and Takumi Vector. Now, the pink Tactician Octane was already a little bit over the purple Octane, but then he added the pink Roulettes, the pink Plasma, and the Takumi Vector. I figured it was a pretty good deal, and I was over a key or 2 profit. Okay, so I decided to trade my 5 items for a Lime Octane. Now, this was a really good deal. It was some pretty good profit because the Lime Octane was around 6 keys, while my total items were like 5, and it's easier to sell because it's less items. So, all in all, pretty good profit. So I traded my Septums for a Spring Fever Crate, which I thought was a pretty good deal, and maybe a little bit of profit. Not too much, but Septums would be really hard to sell, so I thought it was a good deal. So I traded my Jaeger 619 RS for Draco's, Fractal Fire Mantis, and Metallic Pearl Smooth. Thought this was a pretty good deal. All those are kind of popular, and a good trade for one Jaeger, which is only about a key, while the others combined are about a key and a half. So it was a really good trade, all in all. Yeah. So I decided to. Yep, that's a good deal for my my banner. So thanks. So I'm gonna trade up some of these rare rares. Oh. A. A. E. Okay. Okay, so I decided to trade all of these 5. Yes, it is overpay on my part, but I really wanted these keys. Because, well, actually, you'll see why I wanted these keys right in the next trade. Okay, so for the last trade of the day, I traded my 19 keys for this Acrobat Heatwave. Now, Heatwave, you could easily get 19 keys. I mean, you could easily get a Heatwave for 19 keys, but this was Acrobat, so I decided to take this one. And it was a pretty good deal to end off the episode. And I will see you guys next time.